Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm here this week to tell you about ttyl, or Talk to You Later, by Lauren Myracle. So this is a young adult book, and it's really light and fluffy for the most part. It's got a really happy ending, not a lot of heavy consequences. But it's very interesting for the way it's written, which I'll get to in a minute. First, I want to talk about why I picked this book up. So I picked it up because it is often on one of the challenged book lists. In fact, it was listed as the 9th most challenged book list between the year 2000 and 2019. So it's frequently listed as problematic by library associations. And the reason for that is because it is teens talking about things that teens talk about. They talk about sex, although not explicitly. The three protagonists in the story are 10th graders. They're thinking about relationships. In fact, the book is entirely about relationships. And some of the relationships are problematic. One girl has a crush on her teacher, and the teacher seems to have a crush on her as well, although that works out in the end so that nobody is hurt. That could certainly have been a much more problematic situation. There's also language that some people find offensive in the book, and there's some religious opposition or discussions. So some situations and topics for a YA piece that some people would object to. So the interesting thing about this book is really its unusual style. It was written entirely in instant messages and texting. So let me show that to you. There you go, so you can get a sense of what it looks like. And each of the three girls has a different text look, font. You can see two of them here. So this is Angela and Maddie, and there's also Zoe in the story. So I'd like to read you just a little bit. I don't know if I can do 3 different voices, but here we go. Maddie told me what happened in study hall. Was Jana really out to humiliate Maddie, or is Maddie just being dramatic? Maddie? Dramatic? But did Jana really say all that? Did Jana even know Maddie's name? Yeah, only I don't know. I think Jana just wanted to straighten out the sub with technically correcting him. Oh. Don't tell Maddie I said that, though. She gets so weird when it comes to Jana and that crowd. It's that whole stupid in-crowd thing. It's so not fair. The nice people like us should be the popular ones. And then we'd have all the power, but we'd use it in a good way. Like if Jana made some snide remark about someone's Kmart clothes, we could bitch slap her till she apologized. Oh, definitely. Me, the bitch slapper. And next time she slams someone's reputation, remember when she let slip about Heidi Larson's shoplifting charge? We could dig up some dirt on her and post it online. Then she'd know what it felt like. I guess. Got a conference with Mr. H tomorrow, and I'm supposed to make a list of possible essay topics. I want to make a good impression, so off I go. Bye. So that's what it's like, the whole book. And like I said, it's all about relationships. The relationships between the 3 girls who are best friends, and of course the strains on those relationships as more people come into their lives, their interest in boys, their relationship with other girls in their class, and relationships with family and parents all come into play here. But of course it is a happy ending kind of book, and nothing really goes too far wrong. Although terrible things happen to the girls, things tend to work out in the end. So, an interesting read. ttyl, put that cover back up for you, by Lauren Myracle. It's my book of the week. So everybody, like, share, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. Have you read this book? It is a series, so maybe you've read the series. I'd love to hear about that. Do you have another book that I should read? I'd love to hear your suggestions. And of course, encourage all your friends to come check out my page. I'd love to hit 100 subscribers this week. See you next week. Bye.